Now, my daddy, that's a different story. He'd measure distance in beers. And I never got used to that. I'd ask him, Dad, how far is Earl's house from here? He'd go, that's about a 2-beer ride. And I'd say, 2-beer ride? He'd say, yeah, well, it takes me time to take me to reach 2 beers. I'm at Earl's house. And I'd say, somehow I get the feeling measuring distance in the amount of beer you drink. He said, but you know how long that takes? I said, well, when you tell me that, I know it, but still and all. He'd say, well, it's a 3-beer ride to the beach. Yeah. That's how he measured everything. It's a wonder he never got stuck for DWI. Just amazing. I said, Daddy, you should be drinking. When he traveled, he'd have a cooler right there, and he'd just be popping the beers. He'd say, son, I'm a better driver for it. That first beer steals my nerves. The second beer relaxes me a little bit. By the time I get to the third one, I'm pretty calm and docile. So when people are cutting me off and flipping me the finger, I don't want to fight them. By the fourth beer, I know I got to be a safe driver because if the policeman stops me, I can't say the alphabet backwards. By the fifth beer, I'm a little nervous, but I better be where I'm going because I have to go to the bathroom real bad. If I get to the sixth beer, well, hell. Yeah, I'll put the toe tag on and wait for an ambulance. That's how he was. That's how he never had a problem. I remember that one trip we took to West Virginia. He's drinking a beer and I'm sitting there looking around, just going. I'm a West Virginia guy, a West Virginia boy. West Virginia is my pride and joy. West Virginia's good enough for me. And I said, I'm a West Virginia guy with a twinkle in my eye. West Virginia's good enough for me. West Virginia's good enough for me. Well, as Daddy and I drove through West Virginia, we came upon this plant. The reason we was there was this man, foreman of this big old plant, wanted Daddy to work there on a loading dock. We get out of the truck and we go walking on in there to find the boss, when suddenly there's this terrific explosion. Boom! One of the propane tanks that one of the men was working a torch with just blew up. And when the smoke cleared, there was the guy that was using the torch lying there with his head blown off. Well, his best buddy was running around him going, oh my God, Jasper! Jasper, I need to find your head. Jasper, I need to find your head. And I went running over. I'm kind of trained. I said, sir, your friend Jasper there is dead. Finding his head ain't going to help him. He said, well, I ain't out to help him, out to help me. He was wearing my hat, for crying out loud.